Our target audience is young adults, 15 to 18-year-olds, mainly boys from the violent storyline. The reason behind this is I feel that the storyline would be too mature for anyone under the age of 15 years old. This is because it could be distressing for them. And also, the actors all fit in this age category, so the audience will be able to empathise with them more than if they were a different age group. The title of our film, Dream Paralysis, and the font with the blur around highlights the main storyline of the dream and the weird hallucinations which come with the illness of sleep paralysis. We thought that this title was unique and not something in which people have heard before. The effect of this will have is it will attract more people to watch it and will appeal to our target audience. I think that the sound we used attracted the audience from the point of view of its juxtaposition between the music and what is actually happening. For example, in the cellar scene, we used a subtle piano in the background to build tension in a different way to most other thriller movies. We also edited the music to make it clear the difference between when she fell asleep and entered the dream. Our characters are conventional to a thriller movie as we have a protagonist and an antagonist, which is one of the key conventions of a thriller movie. I think that our characters will clearly be able to attract our chosen audience. This is because they will be of the same age range, and the effect in which it will help the audience to feel sympathy for the actors in the scene. I also think that the character of the kidnapper will attract our target audience of a working class young male. I think this because they will like the fact that the male is more of the dominant character and very mysterious, which will make them want to watch the rest of the film after watching the opening sequence. The two main themes of our thriller firstly was kidnapping. This is a conventional thriller movie theme. This is featured in a lot of other thrillers of all different subgenres. The other theme we used was dreams versus reality. I don't think this is a normal conventional thriller movie theme, but I think the audience will be attracted to this because it's different to most other psychological thrillers, so it's unique and could also interest the audience, which like a bit of a mystery, as they won't really know what to expect. For the editing, we used a wide range of different techniques to make it more interesting for the audience. We made the transition between reality and dream really shaky to show the difference between what parts of the dream and what parts were real life. We used fast, quick, short scenes to show parts, but not all of the kidnapping, which leaves bits for the audience to figure out. We used split screen during the kidnapping in the cellar scene to relate to the distorted dream she was having. We also used a filter on the cellar scene to create a dark and eerie atmosphere. This is a normal convention of a psychological thriller genre film, to develop a dark, mysterious feel to it. The effect in which this will have is make the audience feel more suspension and tension throughout and enjoy it more for the thriller it is. I think for our mise-en-scene we considered all the conventional props and lighting to convey the psychological thriller clearly. The use of the phone really related to the age of the actors and the main target audience, as they live in a world with technology and mobile phones all around them. This makes them sympathise with the characters more that get kidnapped because it's all about the mobile phone in the end. The costumes make it more mysterious because the school uniform shows the vulnerability, and the target audience of 15 to 18-year-olds would be attracted to this as they could completely relate, and as they're the same age as the actors, which means they're more relatable to that age range. Overall, I think that we were really successful in attracting our target audience as they found it gripping and all said it was a good plot. We followed a lot of the key conventions of thriller movies. Other films which relate to our plot are films such as Gone Girl, which has huge interest and target audience, so I think that our opening sequence and film will have the big interest that has as well.